不知道你们在说什么的，听得懂一点点啊，可是我发现后面越来越难了。
好，唐老师，我要说的大概就这些。
唐老师，我问一下，因为我外地，
So how's business, Tom?
Hey, you know how it is. It's good.
Sure, I know the business. I see the books every day. But since what happened, I know that a capo needs to talk to his soldiers without some other guy getting in the way.
I guess we're mixing with a better sort of person now. And I like dealing with all these big shots we got on the pad. Anything's better than those grifters trying to shift their hooch before the 21st went through.
Ah, this is only the start of it, Tom. I got plans. Plenty of good people lining up for a slice.
Glad to hear it.
这个歌给我的感觉就是，我能感受到你的情绪，但是这种类型的歌你会唱出更轻松的感觉，可能会更睡。我听懂你的这首歌，唯有不要唱的那么激动。其实这首歌，我昨天还在听。
Must be nice for you. Some time away from Polly and his cockamamie schemes.
That's better conversation, boss. I'll give you that.
Sure I am.
Me, Sam, and Paulie, though, we're still real tight. We've been through some times together.
Yeah, don't I know it. I have been looking forward to this all week. Wait till you taste the cassata, Tom.
那我先大概讲一下吧。它的副歌
more
就是
wine.
说
Hey,
需要你
more
无
wine
限
here, please,
制约
quickly.
水里的空气
You're
是
going
你
to
小
love
心眼
this
和坏
wine.
脾
It's
气，它就这个比喻很好，然后就会很深
Don't
刻。
forget it.
哎，
Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
Good to see you, Pepe.
Yes. Hey, come. Our
我觉
guest
得
has
它是
arrived,
一个
huh?
很简单，然后
What's on the menu today?
My mother, she would be so honored if you tried her caponata.
Excellent. Bravo, bravo.
Bene. Let me get you a chair.
相
Huh?
介于一点奖励。
Sit, please. And to drink,
These guys, they're looking at
Kia.
the lyrics, and
I've
I'm
been
kind of
saving
looking
this
at
just for
the
you.
overall
Yeah, bene,
vibe
bene.
and performance and everything. The first performance, Tom, that was a really, really cool.
Enjoy,
I
huh?
really liked that performance, and it was really unpredictable. And
I'm
really
glad you're off the
entertaining.
rough, Tom.
With Doggy, you were kind of
Sarah threatened to leave me if I didn't dry out.
a little bit too much.
I know.
She told you.
No. I put her up to it.
It kind of feels
Drunkards
a
get
little
sloppy,
bit
Tom.
kind of like not very genuine.
I didn't want you to
And
make a
this is
mistake
not
we
something
couldn't live
that
with.
Only you do. I've noticed a lot of people do this since yesterday, honestly. That's all I'm saying.
for you. And for you.
Ah, Pepe, the meal is a masterpiece as always.
的话，之前是有一首
Molto grazie, Don Salieri. Praise from such a gourmet as you, it filled me with joy.
You wouldn't call me a gourmet if you knew what I had for supper.
但是你这次的话唱的这一个味非常对的 trap 的话，非常的
Get down!
的话，其实太多的人这个。
What the hell? Morello!
寻找一个
Bastard could have at least let me finish my wine.
想跟 Doggy 说，
Hey, Salieri!
因为
Come out of there and
我
we'll
觉得
make
这
this
词
quick.
还是很有内容的。可现在这个表达方式会让大家误会，形式可能会大过内容。
Smoke 'em out,
所以
Joe.
非常期待还可以听到其他版本的微信来电。
谢谢。
Shit, watch out!
那我们，所以 2, 1。唐老师暂时离场。
We aren't going out the front door. Can you move?
Not fast enough.
唐老师是10秒，多比
We're gonna ambush these boys.
有点关键。
I'll keep them entertained while you slip out the back and circle around.
因为
Sure, boss.
观
Slow
众
them all down,
有一个
Tommy.
人是拿了
Not
45
one of them goes home tonight.
有一个人
Okay,
是
boss.
10秒。
Be careful.
Tom,
总票数唐老
Just
师
be quick about it.
55，都比45。恭喜唐老师晋级。好，恭喜唐老师拿到 C 组第4个晋级名额。C 组武术 很遗憾，都比一直能先暂时进入待地了，但是比去年还有机会。都比不知道为什么会有我在你身上跟光芒，你一定可以进步，你一定还可以更好。各位观察团球，倒数计时1分钟，请1分。
Angelo's coming through the alleyway. With me.
结果上暂时封存，那就先请都比先休息一下。
I've waited for this a long time. I'm coming for you.
Don Salieri! Boss! It's clear!
oh, look at the balls on this kid. You really saved my ass, Tom.
We gotta go, boss. The cops will be here soon.
I need a minute to catch my breath.
Well, let me get you back to the bar.
No, not the bar. We're going to see Carlo. That son of a bitch knew where I was going today, and he calls in sick.
He set you up.
To us, Tom, you could have ended up just as dead.
Yeah, I know, boss.
Carlo's shacked up with some dame in Holbrook. Let's go see what he has to say about all this.
Step on it, Tom. Every minute Carlo's still breathing is a minute that's got me pissed.
Sure, boss.
Can't believe these bastards had the brass balls to wreck my car.
没有的话，那就换吉林选人。
Had to be Carlo, didn't it? His pop was tight with Morello right when we started out. Apple don't fall far from the tree, huh? I wept at his funeral. At his son's, I'll be laughing loud. His mom's already a widow, Tom, and now he's gonna make her lonely till the day she dies. For what? Some dough to buy his dope? And my foot through his face.
结果到录影的时候，就那场选的
You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad this happened. I get to plug another rat, and we finally go to the mattresses with Morello. Today's the day the dam breaks.
Sure feels like it.
You take a guy in, you give him a place in your family, you give him respect, and this is how he repays you?
If he's done this, what else has he squealed on? The farm, the betting house, the ambush at the parking garage, any of them could have been him.
Says he can swallow a bullet. Kids are doing it.
Boss, why don't you let me go first, huh? Carlo might be waiting for us.
No, Tom, my face is going to be the first and last thing this bastard sees. You goddamn dirty drifter.
You better dangle, sweetheart.
It's gonna be a closed casket, Carlo.
You okay, boss?
Yeah, just a little one. Let me catch my breath.
Jesus, he's fast for a big guy.
Don't let him get away!
作为
back here, Carlo.
今天也是跟你们聊一聊爱情，但是没有这个苦大仇深。跟你们聊的是我们面具情人最喜欢的爱情。这个哥呢叫鲁邦三世。鲁邦三世他是世界上最厉害的仇人，任何的宝藏和冒险途中女孩子的心都能偷走。但这个世界上他唯一得不到的一个人叫风多二子，他无数次的陷害和背叛鲁邦，但是鲁邦每一次还是为他只身赴险。鲁邦三世是一直都是这是上一个人核心就是浪漫，所以我觉得这是我认为最浪漫的爱情故事。DJ Let's get it。
Is he still alive?
I'm not sure.
No.
1、2、3、4， 1、2、3、4，
Who's this?
1、2、3、4，
Is that Gordy?
1、2、
Hey, Gordy, how you
3、
doing,
4，
buddy? Hardly recognized you.
5、6、7、8，
What'd he do?
5、6、7、8，
You said you were having
5、
some trouble down at
6、
the docks, right?
7、8。
Yeah? It's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, well, I did some asking around. This asshole was planning a strike. Strikes are no good for business. Unless you don't want to call him for it, right?
Right.
So I decided the union needed to change the leadership. Is that all right with you?
Of course.
Now, what about that, Ballard?
That's why I'm here. So you're still alive.
God damn it! What happened?
I don't know yet. Crew we sent is dead. Restaurant's all shot to hell.
Step your guy. I'll have a conversation here. What about, Cockroach Carlo?
Found him with his head smashed in on a fucking watermelon. Never seen anything like it.
So the other Mississippi color was God damn it. You're my something.
It's gonna be a war.
I told you to shut the fuck up! We've been at war since killed Capone. It's just out in the open now.
What do you want me to do?
Make it round. Tell the boys to keep their eyes peeled and the powder dry.
Okay. Put the word out.
Right. Keep your head down.
You too. Down the road.
Something big. You think? Well, that was like, you're needed up the stairs. I'll go straight up. It's war stuff. From today, we are at war.
No, not this one.
最后再感谢一些人。
True the
首
dance
先
with
shout
Carl
out
the
这首
Bump.
歌的 beat
Not
maker
you.
Cheesy
Yeah.
Beats。
Wasn't pretty. Still blood in his veins,
第
huh?
二个
Listen,
shout out
Carlos.
这首歌的女生 vocal 木琴。第
Keeping
三
out of
shout out
trouble.
出现在我身后的，在现场扮演风波二子的 X Tina 孙宣阳，给他们一点声音。
Forget about that. We
觉得他唱得特别好，而且突然有一个人帮我感觉像那种藏起来的必杀技一样。而且我也不知道他那个反复横跳的动作能够带着选手一起去模仿，就把气氛做得很好。
Our guys in place.
Good.
We're finally going after him.
Soon. But first we have to soften him up. Morello's got the cops, the politicians, and even some judges in his pocket. We can't afford to bite them all off, so we need to scare them into abandoning Morello's sinking ship.
You bump off the right idiot, the rest are going to realize sticking with Morello ain't too good for their health.
First in line for the pine box is this asshole, Galati. The counselor's still seeing red over his dead kid, so he's never going to turn on Morello.
Christ, that guy's been giving us fits since 32. Let me take care of him, boss.
Why do you think you're here? Then he's got it all figured out.
The counselor is celebrating his birthday with a big shindig on a steamboat. Pulling out all the stops, booze, broads, fireworks. He's even giving a speech to the press. What kind of security? Just a normal detail, a few guys with Roscoe's. None of the other fellas are gonna do dick to protect that piece of shit. Okay. I'll talk my way into the party, put two in his head. Slow down, Junior. Galati's corrupt, but he ain't stupid. His crew be searching everyone who comes on board, so you can't be carried. So, what? Throw him overboard, see if he can swim. Don't go getting creative on me. You're still going to shoot him, for fuck's sake. When you get on deck, you make for the head. We got a janitor on the take, and he's planted a revolver in the bathroom.
And then you just cool your heels. Mingle. Try not to look like a hatchet man until Galati makes his appearance. You wait for that bastard to start his speech, and only then do you put one between his eyes.
We want it done in public to get people talking. Sure. But you got a plan for getting back to shore? Sam will pull you down the docks working on that. You meet up with him there, and I'll fill you in on the rest of the details. Okay. Not even done, guys. You won't have to worry about him after tonight.
No doubt.
Buona fortuna, Tom.
我不会穿着，讨厌我的脾气偶尔变得很怪，还有的时候会钻牛角尖，但我真的想你学会做菜，不够浪漫，忘记可出纪念日，我觉得你说偏执，不会在机器上签字。10年我画的妆都不好看，可能手指是爱人不能不看，歌散拉丝你说没戏，做了没情报题，我说真的，我只没有你，你怎么还是记者？我记住不记，10年后我也不会再记得你散了我们就开始争吵，我想和你一起把这段不到，睡着早晨的风在我白日的梦，我想说白日的梦。
Our attack upon these enemies must be without ceasing and without discrimination. No sentinel, no tactical distinctions can be permitted. It must, however, be recognized, and I know you will recognize it, that when an enterprise of
走到以后，掉进中土里漆黑啊！20年后怎么样的体会啊？一点嫌我头发说我邋遢，和我只是加班不爱回家，家里堆满设备，还有生活还是一直坚持做音乐。你砸烂我半天的心血，吵架我们生死有理解。每次都是出来让我习惯，这一次被骂因为别人没挂，给我退一步，不是你被欺负就忘记了一起比赛，像喜剧吧，把我锁门外，放风机一直在窗外，请开门这一对奇怪爱人色，我们就开始争吵。
I got friends. Just not these kind of friends.
Well, I'll tell you what I got. Sailor back there works on the steamer. Ed needs something heavy. But a dandy white suit's fine.
Thanks. I'll go find him.
吹着那早晨的风，做一个白日的梦，只是那白日的梦。 年之后，我希望你还会在我身边。
年轻人还挺甜的嘛，甜的。
蒋来神，蒋哥，
嘿，大家，
请观众做出选择。
来，停掉，蒋来神，请大家，选我。
子明，你太油腻了，够了，静一静。
Know you'd get a real job someday. So remember, play it cool. When you've gone some ways over the water, find the gun. The janitor's stashed it in the bathroom.
Sure.
Then get up on the roof. Wait for Galati's speech, pop him when he's done.
How do I get away?
Polly's borrowed a speedboat. After the speech, there's fireworks. They'll come soon as we've seen them.
You better be there on time.
Don't worry. It'll go smooth like eggs and pop. Good time.
Don't get messed up.
You the new guy?
You think he's gonna pull this off?
Sure as shit gonna kill Galati. Getting off that boat? Well, he's gonna need a guardian angel.
You don't need no fucking angel. Got us looking out for him.
有点把我打败了，你知道吗？我不知道要怎么去评价或者是定义这首歌。就是我一开始听那个副歌，我觉得这副歌一个好，就听起来好怪。可听了几次之后呢，就觉得好像它又合理了。就是老实说是还有一点 get 到你的。不过好在你前面有讲了一个。
Was gonna go clean the bathrooms. Heard some guests complaining.
You're volunteering to clean toilets? 就是你为什么要想写这个歌？是它对你有什么很大的启发吗？
其实这个漫画是有一段我不开心的时候常看的漫画，它里面的所有的角色的那种自由和浪漫，对看待现实的不同的看法，是那个东西带给了陪伴我度过那段时间的。对，所以我觉得这个东西我愿意分享给大家。但是即使没有 get 到也好，我觉得大家听歌就可以了，就因为我觉得这个歌也蛮好听的呀。我19年的时候到了上海。 就是没有自己料想当中的那么好，那么顺利。鲁邦三世这个动画片里的那些感情啊，然后那种冲动啊，那种浪漫，也是带给我一些激励吧。即使他们没有人能感受到我想传递给他们的这种带有危险色彩的浪漫，就只享受音乐，我觉得也没有问题。
明白。 他们俩的这一组火药味特别的足，你们有没有觉得像《名侦探柯南》里面的柯南对抗怪盗基德的感觉呢？真有一点。
You think you're something you're not？
基德齐名的怪盗。
江赖生，我现在明白为什么吉丁要说你是渣男了。你还是挺懂女孩的心的。
没有吧
？You good？
因为我觉得从你的歌词里面能够感受到你讲的那种情侣之间的争吵，但是是因为两个人互相爱对方才会有这些很小的其实就是打情骂俏的感觉，不是真正的争吵。这一点你描绘得很好。吉丁。 不在我的领域范围内，那我就只能说很精彩，很有趣。我觉得你做这样的音乐也有它存在的意义。Right?
Okay, so I'm really happy with both of these performances, and I have a lot of things to say, especially to Kidding because I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw you.
I hit the gun in the John with a stern.
Where's Stern?
Explore up.
Can I see your mask? Can I see your face?
And keys on the table.
Oh my god. But I feel like this is my first time seeing you perform like by yourself tonight. And
You ever say my name again, you'll be found floating outside. Get that?
And for the second performance, like marriage of like perfection and imperfection, that's something that I try to do with my music. And I try not to be too perfect all the time or sound too smooth. And that's what your performance reminded me of, and I really liked it. Thank you. 这两位选手，我觉得。
Yo, with Salieri.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm gonna give you a beat for starters. Gonna lay you out.
然后两位选手在台上发挥的时候，我完全没有听出气息有不稳定的情况，所以我特别佩服两位选手。而且现在melodic rap 是现在主流，我觉得两位选手非常有发展前途，而且这首歌一定会出圈。
我非常喜欢吉丁刚刚的表演，一首歌就是一趟旅程。然后我觉得刚刚你的这个表演有给到我这个感觉，就是有那个女生的那个采样的时候，我以为你要可能马上要转到又开始 rap， 但是你就自己开始了一段后，我觉得就是你的表演能总是给我带来新的东西，所以我很喜欢你的表演。
同时投票，倒数3、2、1。好，10-5，现在吉丁暂时领先。
好，我们拿到了最终的票数，最后总票数是吉丁46票，江奈生52票，恭喜江奈生。
Hey, John. Hope you're enjoying yourself. As long as the bar stays open, counselor. Good man. Have another for me, huh?
好，恭喜江奈
Good to see you.
生
Thanks for coming.
拿到B组第4个晋级名额，总票数52票。
Hey, thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you.
小章鱼包、抱枕头套，10月9日预售开启。上淘宝搜索补贴3连，带小张仔们回家参与聚划算，百亿补贴活动，支持宣传有大帮助力。
What do you think I'm trying to do? Try to beat Detroit! We can make it! It looks fast! 温泉牛美牛早餐奶赞助播出，百双小黑管一抹感出色。温泉牛独家彩妆合作伙伴 Make Up Forever 赞助播出。上歌歌音乐全民 K 歌，搜索说唱的新时代，上本节目独家音频，为您喜爱的 rapper 加油助力。
He just got a good break.
Sergio Morello's always been lucky. He was born with more brains than his brother, that's for sure.
We'll get him, boss.
No, you tore off this job. You broken mirrors on this one. We'll let the guy who killed Galati take a crack. Tommy here's got all the politicians scared. Maybe he can put Sergio in the ground.
What do I need to know about this guy? Besides, he's got a lucky rabbit's foot up his ass.
Sergio is Morello's top runner. He controls the union, which means he controls the docks and attacks everything that's imported into the city. We kill him, a big part of Morello's income will be wiped out.
Any ideas on how to get to him? I don't want to end up in a tree like these two.
You're going to scatter his ashes. It's a custom job. Attach it to the starter under his car. He'll be a human torch as soon as he turns the key.
It's safe to carry.
Hey, just don't drop it. Shake it, smoke near it. Yeah, it's safe. Boom!
Get it done, Tommy. For all our guys Morello's killed. And for all the money he's taken out of our pockets.
I'll take care of it, boss.
Tanko Z， 懒惰，诗心文乐，圣代，石喜彤，章鱼哥在哪儿了？哦，穿得太黑了。抱歉。
哎，我们接下来玩一点刺激的，好不好？
怎么搞？
反正就最后3轮了嘛。有没有想上的直接上来？
因为我第一次比赛输给了 Tango Z 哥，这次我想堂堂正正的赢回来。
Tango Z， 我很想跟他切磋学习，我觉得我不能再等了，等了太久了。
很多人在学手机，然后我去发。其实我一直想选这个题。
Morello wakes up one morning and wants to come heavy, he'll come heavy.
不是有很多人选我吗？我选你。还有谁选我？
都大魔王级别了，我从不就他是我心里的冠军候选人那种角色。
这几天，一首杭州方言的说唱歌曲连续3天上了热搜，歌曲名字叫《Love Paradise》。
钟琪，1988年出生，土生土长的杭州人。这首说唱歌曲融入了他对家乡的喜爱。
From the news desk of WLH570, a special report on crime in our city. It had been hoped by lawmakers and the general public alike that the end of prohibition would...
So many different things online, from shoes to socks to shoe socks, baby food, dog food.
From Edition. Because scattered all throughout Lost Heaven, there are some I will play Mafia Definitive Encryption in Mafia Definitive Edition. So there's really only two ways to obtain this. The first is at this location here on the West River. There is a pier, and this boat is in a scripted just pattern. It'll make a big circle, and when it gets close to you, just jump off onto the boat. You'll be prompted with the option to steal the boat, and from there you can drive this very slow rolling boat. There's also a bridge in the distance that you can jump off of onto the boat if you want to steal it that way. But other than that, to my knowledge, this is like the only place to get the boat in the game. So it's pretty interesting that you can drive the boat, but aside from this little spot right here, the developers just simply didn't add any more to the game. Maybe it was an oversight, maybe it's some leftover stuff from Mafia 3 they didn't remove, but either way, we could take to the waters of Lost Heaven on a boat. Number 11, the Smith Thrower. So this is a super cool vehicle, and I'm just going to go ahead and say that this one is actually unobtainable without the use of mods. I'll leave a link in the description down below to a YouTube video where you can unlock this car in the game if you are on the PC. But the Smith Thrower, this is the vehicle that we see at the ending of the original Mafia 1 game. It's basically the Smith Murray, but with some big fins on the back, I believe. It's been kind of changed up a bit. Mafia logic there. Names changed, same car type stuff. So anyways, this one is really cool, being that, yeah, there's no legit way to obtain this in the game, but it is in the files. So it makes you wonder, why did they leave this out? Maybe it's hidden deep within the game somewhere that we just haven't found yet, but I don't think that's the case. It might be some cut content, it might be some DLC content, but either way, the Smith Thrower is a super cool ride. It sounds good, it looks good, and it handles good. Now for the next portion of the video, let's go ahead and transition to the free ride option of the game and get out of the story. And we're going to start with the Herbert Baskerville vehicles. So number 10 is the Crazy Horse. And to unlock the rest of the free ride missions, you have to start with this one. You can find a note on the pool table, and you'll want to head over to the westernmost point of Little Italy. Here on the screen, you see the note and the location. So
cut off the mob's air supply. But 2 years since the repeal of the 18th Amendment, it seems to have merely added fuel to the conflagration of crime that engulfs the country. It would appear that removing the conditions that created a new type of virulent gangsterism is not going to remove the problem. The criminal empires that amassed such wealth and power in the last decade and a half are simply too powerful, too deep-rooted to simply be swept away. The more established of these organizations are consolidating their power. The competition between them continues to bring violence and bloodshed into the public square. We saw this in Empire Bay with the Vinci Moretti War that ended in the car bomb killing of mob boss Tommaso Moretti. Gangs such as the Vinci family are now, in many cases, highly sophisticated, well-organized international operations. They owe their success to their brutality and to the many lawmen and legislators in their pockets. Yes, don't allow yourself to be mistaken. The mob may be the instigator, the driving partner, but the corrupt politician or the dirty cop is the facilitator, and both roles must be played for organized crime to flourish. I've heard it mentioned in certain newspapers that the upward trajectory of the economy would quell the mob's opportunities to exploit police and lawmakers. That sadly doesn't appear to be the case. Those engaged in corruption are not doing so to put food on the table. City officials and public servants earn more than most, and did so even at the height of the Depression. So that, frankly, does not wash. Plenty of people far worse off live without sin. As we have seen in Lost Heaven, standing up to the mob can be a dangerous game. Suspected mob hits.
Yeah, that's gotta be Sergio's car. How am I gonna get through to it?
Other guys get all the best jobs. Sick of being out here.
Yeah, I'll be home before supper. Hey, you wanna go dancing this weekend? Maybe drop the kid off at your pop's place. Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, Christ. Hey! Stop! No, no, no. Vinny, it all went bad.
Hey, pull it together, Tom. Whatever happened, happened. There's nothing you can do about it now. Sergio's luck. Running out.
What are you talking about?
Sam and Polly have found him. He's at Georgie's restaurant across town. You need to get over there fast.
排斥他们对 hiphop 做出的贡献，你对他不能说啊，只有做崩败的人才是 hiphop， 做 trap 的人就不是 hiphop。这是我第一段讲，我第二段讲的是我个人，加油！我用歌词的形式表达我对这种条条框框的一些反感，或者说一些排斥，所有的事情都做歌词。
You okay? Yeah, I'm a car bomb. Finish myself.
We can draw about it later. Right now, we gotta get that bastard. Let's go. What the hell? We got a message from Mr. Salieri. No! Kill these clowns!
Get me out of here!
Tommy! Come on! Let's get back to the car. We gotta catch up before that idiot gets himself killed.
正面的想法，更多的意向在讲，而不是为什么我的成就这一切，对吧？就因为是发展是因为他有很大的包容性，他不排斥任何一种更新的形式去融入到这个里面去，你只要始终坚定自己的想法，逐渐的不会被影响。Let's go.
好打！
加油，豆豆子！懒惰。
那在他上台的整个过程中，你有观察到我尽量让自己我看他的状，因为我见过他的整个的彩排，我知道我他最后碰到大家都让他的领导的听下去，然后其他的这个这个处理他的现场状态，对于这个心理所有的
懒惰现在会给他们一个惩罚，因为懒惰不是跟以前不一样，是上头的，以前是3人太满，对，那这次是。
So get it! Got it, Sam!
这是我最不想回忆起来的片段，在那间老房子还能否和你见面？可有的柜子上还正好摆了花瓶，是温暖的阳光铺进了这个家庭。可是你似乎没有给他一丝专注，谁有的想法突然间发生的变数？爸爸不再小，而你每天都在装，变成剩下枯萎的花朵和黑暗下的房。借着黑暗把我侵蚀，像无止境的期限带来看我的比赛。那一句去了医院，你们不再吵架，少了很多没用的分歧。我的死去是要我和你为难的事，你已不能再送我小学这些变魔的时候，但是我做了那么心都把它当过场，熄灭我心里的灯火，那晚永远不会忘。就如这个灯火闪烁在了那个晚上，就是要哭泣，那是我唯一一次见到了爸爸的哭泣。医院的走廊里充满酒精味道的空气，那让我反胃，奔跑多年心，我跑到爸爸面前给他擦干眼泪。那天夜里，天空下起了小雨，我梦到和你坐着船到了一个岛屿。转身问我，如果有天你离开了怎么办？妈妈，我一定走遍全世界去找你。
What are you idiots doing? Kill that motherfucker!
Every game we go through, he's coming this way!
在我哭泣的时候给我拥抱，爸爸一如既往的对我非常严厉，我也会偶尔去和舅舅舅妈们联系。奶奶她一个人在老家住了新房，我有了女友，她会成为我的新娘。你喜欢的郁金香一直放在房间，只是你再也不会出现在她的旁边。查出来肺癌中晚期，
然后所有的钱都在给他治病，也四处借了很多，但是最后还是没有保住我。我很喜欢，我很喜欢学校放假，所以我自己而且我是最多我有一个很想，所以这个纪念
请天后自己回到舞台上。100位大众评审，请准备。
绿色键支持 Tango Z， 红色键支持蓝洞。
这两个人太可恶了，他们是一个部的。
很精彩的一组对决，难道你这首歌唱完，我们根本说不出来话了已经。上次我记得我跟你说过，你的东西排得太满，到后面会觉得接不上。今天我觉得没有这个毛病。最重要的是你的歌词传递得很到位，干净利落，我们能够很真实的实现了人的音乐传递力量。我相信你的妈妈也一定听得懂。
然后 Tango Z 这首歌曲其实也是我比较喜欢的这个问题，就会不一样，反正就给我感觉很让我听过。
所以这首歌我觉得不足的地方就是 flow， 你的变化，每一节跟每一节之间的关系处理的不太恰当。我不知道你演起来的时候，你会不会觉得到后面会失误？
What do I pay you for? He's tearing the docks apart.
我输出最大的一首歌，我觉得第一这个东西就是让我有窒息的感觉，所以其实很多 rapper 在演现场的时候他会加气口，但是我为了有这个上气下气的感觉，其实我要上气最气，所以其实您说是对的，就是确实会有这样的问题。
气口加的也是你 flow 的一个部分，是让你 flow 听起来更帅，承上启下的一个作用。所以我很喜欢你的作品，但今天我不得不说，懒惰要更胜一筹。
我的想法跟我们的马大师不太一样，我觉得这首歌很明显是 Tango Z 更胜2筹，因为你论 flow 的技巧技术而言，我觉得 Tango Z 是完全碾压懒惰，而且不知道大家发现，就很多追求那种押韵技术的，根本唱不出去是用的词要押韵顺。这首歌在炫技的同时，他其实一直在表达他的观点跟看法，所以这一点我是更喜欢 Tango Z 一点。
Tango Z, your performance was amazing. It was just the most like the things that you were writing about was just really, really cool, and I would not change a thing. And with Lazy, it's also really, really cool because
Fuck, what happened? Some kind of fucking train?
观察团有没有什么特别想说？
就是两位选手在然后我想说一下，就是说敢在比赛上这样硬核的都是优势。我听完Tango Z的歌，马上懒惰下来，展现了一场旗鼓相当的。
对老师，就是我对其中一句歌词非常非常有感触，就是会变成说唱，就是应该就还是万物皆可说唱。
那我们就开始投票了吧。
3, 2, 1。
What do you want? Money? You just blinked me, asshole! You think you're the guy who's gonna kill me?
我选Tango Z，我投给他。
懒惰，你不听哥哥的话了。
我是不听啊，我是喜欢的，我得说出来。你们到底在演哪一出啊？
What did I tell you? No one can touch me.
You ain't that lucky.
那这可以猜
Bastard.
2.5分，2.5分这样子。
可以吗？
Wait. No!
做人能不活？那大家就得养他了。我这人都不容易，是吧？不好说了。
After we killed Sergio, it was chaos for weeks. Our guys against their guys, and Morello gone to ground. But a boss can't stay hidden forever. For a Don to be feared, he's gotta be seen. Finally, word came through that he was gonna break cover.
申帆，你觉得谁赢啊？
Morello wants to thumb his nose at us. Taking a show like there's not a war on. We'll meet him in the streets.
你有什么想法吗？
We do it like this. We wait outside the theater till the end of the show. All those rich assholes will start coming out. That's when we hit Morello and his guerrillas. In a crowd, before they see us coming.
The theater's going to be packed. And not just with Saps. There's a good chance the mayor, maybe even the chief, might be there too.
That's the goddamn point, Tom. We kill Morello in public. In front of the city's creme de la creme. Then they'll all know who's in charge. And it doesn't matter if you have a badge or a gavel or a fat wad of cash in your pocket. If you cross Salgari and his boys, you're dead.
Okay, boss. We'll get it done.
Take the machine guns. Make sure you don't draw attention to yourselves hanging around outside the theater. Keep the choppers hidden until you spot Morello.
And then you light them up. I want it to look like that white suit is covered in roses. You got it.
Sure, boss.
不，是这样，我知道，我这哥哥他是不会 freestyle，所以这个。